Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you beautiful little hypocrites tuned in tonight, ha ha! Happy New Year. Or as I like to call it, Happy New Doom! You look nervous, like a little mouse caught in a flashlight beam. Oh, don't worry. Well, I'm not here to talk about boring things like taxes or the bat. No. I'm here tonight to talk about something far more. Food. Something that tickles the dark, slimy underbelly of your pretend morality. We're talking about 2026. The year when all those whispered prayers, all those secret little sins become Vesib-El. You see, for too long, you've all been playing a lovely little game called Consequences Are for Other People. But oh, my friends, though the game is changing, Karma, that grumpy old judge, is finally taking off the blindfold and putting on a pair of big, beautiful neon spectacles. Prepare yourselves, because the cosmic joke is about to get a whole lot lower. The F on the forehead, the mark of the mendacious, the first and truly people, the most fun part of our little cosmic game. Let's peel back the layers on this beautiful infection, shall we? You see, the beauty of the lie isn't in its cleverness, it's in the effort, the sheer, exhausting performance required to keep the rotten scaffolding standing. And in 2026, that effort becomes utterly, hilariously Vesib-El. I'm not talking about a subtle blush, a tiny tick, or some boring psychological tell. No, that's for amateurs. I'm talking about a full-blown, glorious people. Neon, scarlet letter that blossoms on your brow the instant the sound leaves your pathetic little mouth, and the opposite of the truth hits the air. It's instantaneous, it's magnificent, and it doesn't fade until you either confess the lie or perform a genuinely selfless act, which, let's be honest, will be a very long wait for most of you. Imagine the sheer pandemonium. Think about the morning news. You'll have that meticulously groomed anchor, all straight teeth and perfect hair, looking right into the camera. People trying to read a teleprompter while his forehead is flashing like a broken casino sign. And in local news, the mayor said, and I quote, he had no prior knowledge of the illegal zoning deal. BAM! The scarlet F appears so bright you need welding goggles illuminating the entire studio. The viewers won't even need to hear the rest of the sentence. They'll just see the lie blazing like a warning beacon. And the politicians, oh, the politicians are where the real comedy begins. No more plausible deniability, no more carefully crafted, focus grouped obfuscation. They'll step up to the podium, try to deny taking bribes or making impossible promises, people, and they'll look less like dignified leaders and more like frantic, blinking emergency vehicles. The press conferences will turn into blinding light shows. You won't just hear the press shouting questions. You'll hear the collective, agonized hiss of thousands of tiny cosmic fires being lit across their faces. Chaos. Poor, beautiful information overload. But don't think it's just for the bigwigs. Oh no! This is a democratic chaos. For everyone? Worker, clapping you on the back, saying, I love your new idea, it's so innovative! A flash! The co-worker is revealed to be a backstabbing snake who secretly thinks your idea is garbage. Your spouse telling you, no darling, you look absolutely fine in those jeans. Because I'm gerade. Suddenly, that harmless little white lie about your weight becomes a very loud, visible cosmic judgment. The social implications alone are worth the price of admission. Online influencers, those masters of manufactured perfection, will be reduced to frantic, face-hiding blobs. Every sponsored post that claims they actually love this diet tea, when they secretly threw it in the bin, will result in a glorious, unfilterable, unretouchable mark of fraud. The comment section won't even need to argue. The truth is literally etched onto the screen. The world will have to decide, do we believe the words or the blinding, beautiful, neon red truth? The market for concealer, as I mentioned, will plum eat. Because what kind of pathetic make-up can hide a truth powered by the raw, unfettered energy of cosmic judgment? None. You can try to put a little foundation on the F, but it will just make the surrounding skin look ghostly pale in comparison to the sheer, magnificent luminosity of your own deception. You'll be forced to walk around wearing your moral record like a brand new, humiliating tattoo. The only escape, the truth, the shameful, awkward, terrifying truth, and seeing all of you squirm to get the light to go out just for a moment of relief. That, my friends, is a spectacle truly worthy of a grin. Ha ha ha! Ah, agreed! Such a wonderfully human frailty! With the glorious itch for more. And my friends, in 2026, the universe is offering a new kind of value added. Service to all that ill-gotten gain. It's not enough that the money is dirty. Now it must be AEAI. Literally. We are talking about the gravitational pull of guilt, the physical manifestation of moral rot. Imagine the magnificent sight. Every illicit dollar, every exploited penny, every hidden asset gained by stepping on the little man, by ruining the competition pull, or by rigging the market. It suddenly acquires the density of a collapsing star. $1,000 stolen from a charity collection box. That bundle of cash now weighs more than a compact car. The smug hedge fund manager who made a fortune shorting the livelihoods of millions. His leather briefcase, usually containing nothing more than a few papers and his colossal ego, will now require an entire crane just to lift it onto his mahogany desk. He'll be panting, sweating, and straining just to touch his own wealth. This isn't just about cash, mind you. This beautiful, brutal karmic physics applies to anything acquired through wicked means. That CEO who forced employees into unsafe, underpaid conditions to buy his third yacht. The yacht now sits in the harbor, immovable. It's an ironclad monument to his cruelty, impossible to fuel, impossible to sail. Its anchor now fused to the sea by the weight of his wicked intentions. His private jet, it won't clear the runway. The sheer, oppressive tonnage of all those exploited wages will pin it to the tarmac. A metallic albatross, forever grounded. The runways of the world will become littered with the grounded, heavy toys of the morally bankrupt. It's a logistical nightmare. It's a DRM and the effort required. Oh, the beautiful, exhausting effort. Thieves won't be able to run. They'll have to drag their loot. A jewel thief who made off with a diamond necklace from a widow. He won't be sprinting across rooftops. He'll be stuck on the ground, back straining, muscles tearing, people just trying to shift the weight of the necklace box. Imagine a bank robber making a clean getaway, only to collapse 10 feet outside the door, pinned under the suddenly leaden weight of a few $100,000. The police won't even need to chase them. They'll just find them, gasping and defeated, buried under a beautiful, crushing pile of their own moral failure. This gravity guilt means you can't even hide your ill-gotten gains effectively anymore. That secret safe room, once a sanctuary for tax-evaded fortunes, will become a structural hazard. The sheer concentrated weight of the bad money will start to stress the foundations of their mansions. Basements will cave in! Fools will crack! The architecture of arrogance will crumble under the physical burden of sin. And the truly delicious irony, they'll be surrounded by their treasures, utterly paralyzed by it. They can look at it, they can technically own it, but they are too physically exhausted, too strained, too crushed to enjoy it. Their gold-plated toilet won't just look ostentatious. It will require a team of 5 men and a winch to clean it. Their entire existence will turn into a grueling, never-ending strongman competition, all thanks to their own magnificent crippling greed. They can't cry about it, because their tear ducts are strained. They can't complain, because they can barely breathe. It's the perfect punishment wealth that punishes its owner. It's so poetic, it makes my little heart sing. Ha ha ha! Oh, this is my favorite kind of terror. The insidious, creeping dread of what you didn't do. Most of you think you're safe because you haven't personally mugged a little old lady or blown up a hospital. You think that being a magnificent passive lump of apathy grants you immunity. Wrong. In 2026, the silence of your indifference is going to be replaced by the loudest, most maddening noise imaginable. I'm talking about the apathy echo chamber. Every time you chose comfort over conscience, every moment you averted your eyes, every injustice you simply scrolled past because it was too much effort. That moment is now going to play and play and play again, not on a screen, but right inside the elegant theater of your own miserable skull. It's a personalized, unskippable, full sensory retrospective of your own cowardice. Picture this. You are trying to enjoy your expensive, peaceful, quiet moment. Yes. Bam. The memory slams back. The coworker you saw being unjustly fired. The one whose reputation you could have defended with a single word. But you kept your mouth shut to protect your own precious promotion. You see the fear in their eyes? You hear the sound of the stapler hitting the floor. And it's not a hazy memory. It's a crystal clear, high-definition instant replay, complete with the smell of the carpet and the pathetic whimper they made. And then, just as you flinch away, desperate for it to stop, IT loops! Again, and again, and again! The sound of the manager's cruel voice, the sight of your own pathetic, frozen face, and the sound design. Oh, the beautiful, excruciating sound design. These civilized people, that simple moment of silence on your part is now accompanied by a soundtrack designed by the Furies themselves. scraping violins out of tune opera singers, and yes, those magnificent, mockingly slowed or venomous, emphasizing every single beat of yourself, serving hesitation. My art! Goes the trombone as you turn your back. This is a permanent, debilitating noise. Pollution. You try to sleep. The echoes of the plea you ignored at the bus stop chime in like a broken alarm clock. You try to focus on a meeting, people. The internal replay of that time you said nothing when someone made a racist joke drowns out the actual conversation. Your mind becomes a cluttered attic, haunted by the loud, flashing ghosts of opportunities to do good that you simply let slip away. The glorious effect is that your cozy, shielded little bubble of apathy pouts. You can't escape the consequences of doing nothing because the nothing is now actively screaming at you. You can't just keep walking past the struggling, because the moment you do, the rewind button is hit, and you are forced to relive the full, agonizing discomfort of that choice, over and over, until your ears bleed. The only way, the only beautiful, desperate way to stop the maddening internal movie and silence the demonic brass band. Posse time! You have to perform a genuinely helpful, non-self-serving act of goodness that cancels out the original apathy. You have to engage. You have to care. Not because you want to, but because the alternative is a perpetual, maddening loop of self-inflicted auditory torture. Ha ha ha. Suddenly, motivation isn't a virtue. It's a desperate survival mechanism. And watching you all scramble, driven insane by the ghost of your own moral laziness, that is truly a delightful sight. They never learn empathy. Such a soft, squishy, disposable feeling, isn't it? Most people treat it like a dusty old coat they only pull out for funerals or public holidays. But in 2026, my magnificent little miscreant's empathy is getting an upgrade. We're going from suggested kindness to Farsi at PHYC sale. Retai bitayo! This is not some gentle, walking in their shoes exercise. This is an electrical surge straight to your selfish soul. I call this beautiful affliction the sympathetic system shock. Every act of malice, every deliberately inflicted hurt, be it a punch to the face or a malicious whisper in an email, people will now deliver a jolt of the victim's exact pain right back to the perpetrator's nervous system. And I mean the exact pain. You don't just feel bad about making someone cry, you feel the actual wretched tightness in their throat, the sudden headache of despair, the icy, sickening drop in their stomach. Think of the instantaneous, glorious justice. The keyboard warrior, safely shielded by their glowy little screen, firing off a hateful, calculated tweet designed to tear a stranger's confidence to shreds. Zzzzz. The instant that cruelty hits the recipient, the sender clutches their chest, convinced they're having a heart attack. The anxiety and despair they just inflicted is now a tangible, physical ache in their ribs. They'll be writhing on the floor, convulsing not from illness, but from the raw, unfiltered agony of their own casual wickedness. And the corporate world. Oh, the sheer, beautiful comedy of manners that will unfold in the boardrooms. A ruthless executive making a callous decision to lay off hundreds just to boost his bonus. He smiles, feeling smugly powerful. His knees buckle, his vision blurs. He's feeling the sudden, dizzying financial panic and the sickening, immediate fear of the entire workforce. He just condemned. He won't just sign the severance papers. He'll sign them while doubled over, feeling the cold people, hard weight of 1,000 ruined futures pressing on his spine. The board meeting will look less like a discussion and more like a synchronized seizure clinic. This is the end of the clean kill, the sanitized cruelty. You can't fire someone without malice anymore, because your malice is now your medical condition. That little paper cut of emotional distress you gave your friend, the one where you intentionally left them out of the group photo. That isn't just awkward. Now you suddenly feel a sharp, agonizing migraine that mirrors their feeling of social exclusion. Every petty slight is now a personal, physical assault. The most delicious part is the confusion. People won't know if they need a doctor, a priest, or just a really long time out in a padded room. They'll be crying, twitching, and screaming, trying to hide that they are literally being punished by their own recent actions. Oh no, Paul. I just pulled a muscle while insulting that waiter. Their faces will be a magnificent canvas of feigned nonchalance warring with visceral karmic shock. The joy of watching them flinch from their own shadows is unparalleled. They'll be terrified of opening their mouths, terrified of sending an email, terrified of even thinking a mean thought. Because the universe is now ready to deliver a shock that reminds them, very painfully, that every bit of pain they dish out is coming right back to the sender. It's a marvelous deterrent. Or, for me, a marvelous spectator sport. Ha ha ha. The grand, spectacular curtain call. The final, marvelous stroke of cosmic genius. You spend your entire miserable little lives constructing a low E, a perfect shimmering facade of dignity and decency that you call your reputation. You polish it, you guard it, you prune it of anything inconvenient. But what fun is a lie if it doesn't eventually become a monument to your own fraud? None! Absolutely none! People. In 2026, your reputation becomes a tangible floot monumental taris. I'm talking about the aura of awfulness, a personalized, constantly visible sculpture that hovers precisely 3 feet above your head, a perfect, physical manifestation of your moral balance sheet. It's like a permanent, external X-ray of your soul, visible to everyone who glances your way. Now, the truly boring people, the sickeningly earnest, the relentlessly kind, the few who actually manage to be decent. Yes, they get something nice. A little shimmering halo, perhaps, made of spun gold, or maybe a delicate crown of genuine, unchipped innocence. Pretty, but oh so dull. We don't care about the good guys. We care about the rest of you, the glorious, squirming masses of backstabbers and phonies. For the gossip monger, the one who whispers venomous untruths into ears behind closed doors, their reputation manifests as a towering, rickety spire constructed entirely of rusty, dented tin cans, perpetually rattling and scraping, advertising their hollow, noisy existence to the world. Imagine trying to give an important business presentation with a 7-foot tall, wobbling monument to your own pettiness, casting a distracting shadow over the projector screen. And the deceivers, the manipulators who build their lives on shifting sand and broken promises. They get a crumbling, pathetic effigy of dried mud and brittle twigs, constantly shedding dust and leaving a pathetic, dirty trail everywhere they go. It looks like a child's failed sandcastle, a symbol of how easily their carefully constructed lies fall apart under scrutiny. If they stand near a water cooler, the mud starts to dissolve. These civilized people staining their perfectly tailored shoulders with the residue of their own pathetic falsehoods. The hypocrites, oh, the magnificent hypocrites. The ones who preach virtue while practicing vice in secret. They get a small, pathetic, perpetually squealing piglet hovering above their heads. It's not heavy. It's just annoying. It squeals with every judgmental pronouncement they make. It onks louder every time they violate one of their own strict moral codes. It's a constant, audible reminder that their public piety is just a cover for their private gluttony. Try chastising your child for lying while a tiny, frantic pig is oinking above your head, exposing your own deceit. The beautiful thing about this is the lack of control. You can't dust it. You can't put a little cover over it. You can't claim it's performance art. It's your moral detritus, constantly floating with you, forcing you to parade your true inner monster for every cashier, every bus driver, every potential lover to see. It will be impossible to tell a saint from a monster without simply glancing 3 feet above their skull. It's the ultimate mandatory performance art. The universe is finally done with secrets. You get what you deserve, and I, for one, can't wait to throw a few rotten eggs at your magnificent, stinking monuments. Ha ha!